Hello and welcome to Vowspiration, a weekly podcast that puts the vows of real couples in your ears to inspire you to start writing your own. I'm Kez, I'm a Newcastle celebrant. I've married over 900 couples and every single time their vows have been unique and special and right for them. And that's what I want you to get out of this podcast. I want you to have the confidence and the courage to say the words that are right for you. There is no right and wrong. There's just what's right for you as a couple. This week, we bring you live audio from a ceremony of Tiffany and Steve, who are married at Adams Peak in Broke in the Hunter Valley, a beautiful, rustic, kind of country location. It's gorgeous with the mountains just behind it. Their ceremony was packed with emotion, lots of laughs, lots of fun. Tiff and Steve loved to sling a bit of you-know-what at each other. Without saying too much, they had a challenging year with some devastating news right before they got married, so the wedding was important. Gathering people together, having this amazing experience where all their family was together was super important. Tiff and Steve also have two beautiful young boys who are exactly that. They're kids, they were running around like crazy, but they stole the show a little bit too. Steve went first with his vows. I think that was a nerves thing. I think he wanted to get the gags in before Tiff. You'll hear what I mean when you hear his vows. And then Tiff followed on. I think she was really nervous about what was about to come out of Steve's mouth, but she handled it really well. The ceremony was full of laughs and happy tears, and it was just a gorgeous day. And I hope to share some of the video footage of it as well on my Instagram, so keep an eye out for that. Let's hear the wedding vows of Tiff and Steve.
I never expected that the little blonde girl 22 years ago in year 2 who kept low-key pinching my butt in class would end up standing here in front of me today. The amazing mother to our 2 boys and the selfless driven human that you are. You are the epitome of the definition of a perfect partner. I wish to share an unbreakable promise to love, care and respect you and our life together. I'll be here and yours forever. You need not worry about wearing my clothes or sleeping on the side of my bed when I'm away for the weekend, as I'll always return. As we move on in life together, we share many of the same goals, which we will continue to chip away at, like building a house and watching our kids grow up. But some of the goals I require help with, like getting Tiff to agree on having goats as pets.
All in favour of goats as pets, raise your hand.
In a short time, you'll be forever stuck with me and our goats. I promise to forever enlighten you on the way the world works, like how humans are in fact animals, and trees themselves don't create the wind. Tiffany, I love everything about you and cannot wait for a life filled with our 2 amazing boys, your surprise snacks, and your unconditional love and support.
Steve-o, standing here with you today, becoming your wife, is an absolute dream come true. From fighting over whose boyfriend you were going to be way back in year 2, to drunk messaging you from Hawaii and you ghosting me and probably thinking I was a total weirdo, I thank my lucky stars every day that you asked me out on that first date. We have already created such a beautiful life together. You have gifted me our 2 precious boys, and the 3 of us couldn't adore you anymore if we tried. Life in our house is never boring. Your constant jokes and torment, although I crack it sometimes, honestly makes my day. You make me laugh, you keep me grounded, and love me at both my best and my worst. Especially when I come home from work, the house is a mess or the sink is full and I go on a cleaning rampage at 9 p.m. I love the effort you put into every aspect of life. You have the ability to see the positives in every situation, and that is something I truly admire in you. I love that you deal with my ridiculous questions about random life facts and my serious lack of directional skills. Marrying you today is everything to me, and you are my world. I promise that whatever life throws our way, I will be by your side through every bit of it, the good and the bad. I am your biggest fan, and I am so proud of you and the person that you are. Together we can make our way through anything. We have made some of the most incredible memories together, so I need you to keep fighting, baby, because we have forever to make many more. I love you with all of my heart, forever and always.
Yes, goats as pets. should definitely be a thing too. I'm Kez. Thanks for listening to Vowspiration. If you like what you hear, if it's helping you, please share it with others or rate and review us. That'll get us higher up the chain. We've had over 500 downloads, which I'm so grateful for, but I'd love for more people to find this podcast and to have it help them. If you want to submit your own vows, if you're happily married but you're still reliving the moment, I want your vows. Vowspiration.com, or if you need additional help, my 2 books are at Vowspiration.com, Rock Your Wedding Vows, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week.